Hello everyone, my name is Steven Knux, and in this video I'm just bringing you all a discussion, my very first live discussion video. I've never really done one of these on my channel. But in this video I brought along two friends. I'm sure you've heard of them. If not, introduce yourselves.
Hey, what is up everyone? This is RadioactiveRahSNG, and I'm glad to be here.
Hi everyone, you may never heard my voice before, but if you've been to my channel, then you guys probably know that I'm BluRacer7, and this is the first time you get to hear my voice, so this is my first time, so please go easy on me.
This is where history is made, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm big fans of these guys' channels. As you know, they're in my, I guess, suggested channels on my page. Really cool guys, and I invited them for this discussion video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Modern Sonic versus Sonic Boom. Which one stacks up against the other more? Which one is going to lead in a better path? Or which one do you just prefer overall? So I guess I'll just start off with, asking you guys questions. First of all, how do you feel about Sonic Boom? I haven't really had a chance to get your full opinions on the game. I guess I'll start with whoever wants to go first.
You go first, Radio.
Okay, well, personally, I really like the idea behind it. I just want to see where they're going with it. You know, they haven't really shown everything yet, but I kind of like the way that's starting out to look, personally.
Absolutely.
Just want to see how it's going to shape out into.
So are you excited about the multiple characters returning?
Oh yeah,
you really just not
definitely. Yeah, I love all the characters in the Sonic universe.
Yeah.
I'm definitely happy to see like all the main four characters being playable again since like Sonic Advance.
Yeah.
Since like way back then. It's gonna be fun.
What about you, BluRacer?
Well, when I first saw the trailer, I was like, okay, this is new. When I saw the new designs and stuff like that. But so far, as of now, I feel optimistic and cautious because we don't know any much more detail about this game, and we'll hope to see more when that comes.
Yeah. Guess we can say that about any game. Unleashed especially. Oh my god.
Unleashed colors.
That terrified me. Unleashed terrified me when I first seen it. Not that it was bad, it just what are they doing?
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah.
Yeah. And right now, I'm still optimistic as of now, but until then, I don't have a full opinion on the Sonic Boom yet.
Just from
well, as for me, oh, yeah, go ahead.
Well, just from the trailer, I'm already excited for it. I think it's gonna be a great game. Just by like the hub world.
Yes, I do.
There's gonna be like a transportation system, like an adventure. So you know, I want to see how it's gonna shape out into.
Yes.
I think it's gonna be
again.
Cool.
You guys already know my thoughts on it. Like I made like a couple videos on it, but yeah, it's just my main thing with it is that it's new, it's different. We've been seeing the same stuff for the past 5-6 years. Something new. That's all I care about. So it wins because of that.
Yeah, like Steven Knux always says, it's about moving forward. It's Sonic. You got to keep moving forward. So yeah.
Yes.
So true.
So I guess we can touch on your thoughts on Modern Sonic, or like where it was going, like Lost World, like what Generations. Did you like the direction it was going? Were you expecting Lost World? And are you glad do you think this is saving Sonic, this Sonic Boom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, considering that this game is based on a before the TV show, I can't say for sure, but as soon as like we get more info in the game, like I said, then who knows, maybe the Sonic Boom spin-off might be the new direction. And if not, well, at least we get credit for the sake of trying.
Yes.
And I like the direction with Modern Sonic was going. I think it just needs to be worked on. Like with I think Generations was probably the best thing that was going on with it. But after a while, it'd probably start to get old. And I don't know. I think the way that Lost World went was maybe a little sudden. You know, they probably could have saved that system that they're working on for later and continue tweaking it, but I guess they want to rush it out and show it. And I thought it was a really nice system when I LP'd it on my channel. It just has a lot of things to work out. You know, they have to keep building on it. That's what I think.
Lost World was, it was an experiment, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what they're gonna do, like, with modern Sonic. It's come to the point where I can't even predict what they're going to do, because after Generations, no one knew what they were going to do. So Lost World was just, Mario Galaxy. Why are they doing this? But what are they gonna do after Lost World is where I'm concerned. So Sonic Boom is kind of just, I want to say they're playing it safe, because they don't want to touch on modern Sonic, because it's already, like, just screwed up.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, but just a mess right now. So, because no one's satisfied. So, Sonic Boom is just that play it safe.
Yeah, they're definitely
relief.
working on something with modern Sonic too. Probably for, like, the next gen systems though. But this is for Wii U. I guess they're gonna be testing this out as well. See how it does with the Nintendo market.
Yes.
Then they might branch it out, or they might just keep it with us. And
Do you think it'll be the last game for Wii U, like with Sonic?
Well,
Do you think the rest are going to be other consoles?
Well, this is the third and final Wii U exclusive Sonic game for the Sega Nintendo partnership. That's for sure.
yeah.
Yes. It's just there's not many games that are on all three systems, so I'm concerned, like, if Sonic's only going to be on, like, the PS4 and the Xbox One. I'm not sure if they're gonna start porting on the Wii U.
I kind of hope they would, but I would get a PS4 just to play a lot of Sonic games, if that's what they're gonna be doing.
Yes.
Or Xbox One. I haven't decided which one I'm getting.
Yeah, same with, like, Sonic 06. It was only on the main two platforms. It didn't get a Wii release, and Unleashed did, but it wasn't what it was. It was a different game.
It was different.
It felt different.
Kind of like Lost World between Wii U and 3DS. It was like two completely different games with the same name, pretty much.
Yes. So I guess what we can talk about next is what do you as far as Sonic Boom, how does it compare to modern Sonic? What things borrowed over do you prefer, and what things do you not like borrowed over? Do you think they should be totally different, or do you think they should be intertwined, sort of?
I think they should be intertwined, personally. You got to keep the Sonic formula going with it. You don't want them to feel too different and a completely different personality. They should just branch off of his modern personality and his style and everything. But, the way they're doing it now, I kind of like it, how they're modernizing him with, like, all his gadgets and stuff. So,
yes.
I want to see where they're going with it, but right now I'm liking it.
Yes.
So far, I don't have a clear answer on that, because right now I'm still trying to think. But I'll go with what Radio says, since the Sonic Boom spin-off is a separate series compared to the original modern canon.
Yeah.
The thing is, they're doing it good, because you shouldn't stray too far from modern Sonic, or people are going to complain. Like, either way, people are going to complain, but still, I like that they're sticking mostly to their roots. Like, Knuckles is obviously still strong, Amy still, like, girly as ever, It's just, they're not changing them too much, and I like that.
Yeah, it's like the Sonic Rider series, except they are, like, tweaking the characters.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Another comparison I like to make with Sonic Boom is, I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this or even watch it, 'cause it's cartoon, but there's a show called the Looney Tunes show.
Yeah.
It's basically, it's a Looney Tunes, but it's a different take on it, and they all
I
look
actually
different.
enjoy that. I think they canceled it because I haven't seen it on TV in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I always make that comparison when it comes to Sonic Boom, because it just reminds me so much of what they did with
Yeah,
it.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So as for Sonic Boom, and we've already established that it shouldn't stray too far from modern Sonic. How far do you think it should stretch? Like, what risk, like, should this series take that modern Sonic couldn't take? Like, anything that'd be, like, offensive to longtime fans of, like, a certain character or whatever. Like, should Shadow, if they ever introduce him, be totally butchered, or should he just be dark as ever? Should they reboot certain characters?
Well, I think Sonic should stay the way he is, because I think he should stay the way. Knuckles is the one I want to say. Is I don't want
Yes.
to be a character. I don't want to be a comic relief character. I never did like that. I like him when like in the old
Yeah.
days, he was the he was
Yeah,
the
exactly.
anti-hero. I always liked it. I always liked that about him. Like in Sonic X, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, he was the anti-hero.
Yeah.
Even though he had his dumb moments where you'd laugh, but it just seems like the new ones, he's just there to make you laugh, I guess. I kind of like when
It's
he's
like
serious.
You like him for a different
Yeah.
reason. Yes.
And Tails, I think I like the way Tails is right now. I think he's
Yeah.
okay. Even he was like arguing with Eggman. I think that was new, but I like the way they're going with it.
As far as Knuckles, I just want to know, like, I heard that, like, they're not bringing the Chaos Emeralds back for the games, so I'm wondering if they're even going to be in Sonic Boom at all.
I want to see,
Like,
I want to
so
see what
is-
they're gonna do with that.
Because that's, like, part of Knuckles' backstory,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah, I
Wanna
was
s-
wondering about that.
I'm probably thinking they're just gonna do it like they did Colors and Lost World, or it's just like a side thing you can get to turn super. That's probably what it's gonna
Yes.
be. I never minded that, but I do like supersonic endings where you get all the Chaos Emeralds and you get this nice ending. That's worth.
Yes, I know exactly what
Yeah, it's worth getting them. So yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess another question. Which canon are you preferring more? I've stated in one of my videos that I prefer Sonic Boom, basically because it's new and the characters are back. Which do you like more, modern Sonic's take or Sonic's Boom take?
I'd probably say Sonic Boom as well, because I don't know, the modern Sonic era has been like all over the place for the most part, and it's still kind of hard to like distinguish the characters, their personalities
Yes.
and everything. So it's still kind of hard to how do you say, like define them or something.
Define,
It's
yes.
still kind of hard to define like their real personalities, because the way Sonic was in Unleashed and Lost World were like two different kind of personalities. Yeah, Sonic was more like he was more trying to be funnier in Lost World, but he still had that cool Sonic feel to him. But every game, it just seems like he has a new personality right now, and
Yes.
I want to see what they do with Sonic Boom. I'm the same with you on this, Steven, because I like the way they're going with this new canon. I want to see this growth
Yes.
personally.
I just want to see the story. That's going to be
Yeah.
interesting. 'Cause I'm gonna be honest, I hated Lost World story. I really did. It was offensive, and it was generic to the point that it offended
Yeah,
me.
I have to agree on that, because
I really hated Lost World story.
I did it blind. I was like the opening cutscene, I was like, okay, that's it. They magically find this new place, and like
Yeah.
they could have been found this place a long time ago if that's the way it's gonna be.
It was just so it felt like a totally different team did that game. It just felt so
Yeah, it felt
off.
plain compared to, like, I don't want to talk about the Adventure series because some people are gonna be like,
Yeah.
stop talking about Adventure. But that's
Yeah.
what I want to say, because like Adventure 2 is like so complex with the story between both sides, and then you have this game that was way simpler with the story, so it just feels weird,
The thing with it is I didn't even go into Lost World expecting anything serious. I just went into it thinking, okay, lighthearted Sonic. It's gonna have its bad jokes that they think it's funny. But it was just, I hated it so much. I did not like that story. But that's just me. If people have a right to like it, I understand the appeal.
I don't
Well,
Okay.
when I first played the game blind, I thought the story was good at first, but as months went on, I looked at the story again and again, and at first I thought it was good, but then I thought it was like an okay, and then mediocre, and then all of a sudden it just came plain bad. I mean, like, the jokes were forced that weren't even funny, and
Definitely.
up to the point where, like, I just wish these writers who did Sonic Colors and Generations were like gone, because they're like not a good writers for a Sonic story, because it's to the point where the characters are like trying to be funny because that's what I don't like. Because I like how I don't like the tell them to explain the like. Don't say the joke. Explain the joke. Because the perfect example of a good humor in a Sonic story has to be Sonic Riders because the way the characters like the way the characters' expressions and animation they have full of energy, and plus they wouldn't even explain the joke because let their body animations and their arguments
Definitely, I know what
joke.
you're saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's like recent movies. They don't they have to explain the joke. They're making kids, you know, stupider. You can't let them think for themselves.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
because in Sonic Riders, because the one joke I always laugh like the most is where Storm bursts into the room and Jet like falls off his chair. Like, I still laugh at that to this day.
Yeah.
And also way fast forwards. Like, I thought that was the funniest one. Because they don't.
Yeah, that was.
Because they don't.
They
don't explain the joke. Because let the joke do itself, and then let us figure it out for ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in Sonic Lost World, they just forced and unnecessary. I mean, the only time I did laugh in Sonic Lost World story is when Zaz says if Sonic is disrespecting him, and Sonic goes maybe with a very funny face of his.
Oh yeah.
That's the only time. That's the only time I laugh at that. But the rest
Yeah.
is just. Yeah, but the.
That's like
but the rest...
one joke. That's like one joke is like, I forgot what he had exactly says, like, you need a bath or something, or you need a breath mint. I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it catches
I don't
Sonic's
know.
personality with that. But the rest is just. Nah.
A lot of it was
So BluRacer, you would. So would you prefer modern or the Sonic Boom canon?
Well, I wanted a Sonic story with less focus on jokes and then the actual plot, because when in Sonic Lost World, I was looking forward to see how the story does, because I want to learn. I would like to see some dark elements and disappointed because we don't get any backstory of the Deadly Six, and it was focused on the jokes. So as of now, I slightly had to go with the Sonic Boom direction.
And that's 3 for 3. We all agree that Sonic Boom is the right choice for Sonic right now. I mean, I have nothing against modern Sonic. I'm actually looking forward to what they're going to do, even though I kind of know what it's going to be. It's probably going to be some kind of hilarious, or quote-unquote hilarious plot with some gimmicky gameplay that they want to shove in your face. That's just what I'm going with. But I'm rooting for modern Sonic.
Let's just say that if they were to go back to like the Colors Unleashed, Generations kind of feel to it again, then maybe I would say modern Sonic. But you know, people are gonna think of Lost World at this point now, since it is the latest. So you know, if we're talking like that about it, then I'm gonna definitely have to say Sonic Boom, because Lost World definitely feels shallow compared to the rest of the major games in the series.
Yes.
So yeah.
Well, if you guys have any final thoughts on this whole discussion, or
nothing too much actually.
Well, I'm gonna just have to say that I'm extremely excited for this game. I forgot his name. His name's Steven too, I think, and he's like a big, huge Sonic fan that's gonna be directing the game and producing it. And
oh yeah,
that's the main thing that has me excited, because I feel like he's gonna take this series into something really good. Since we have a fellow Sonic fan to be doing this, you know, I have good thoughts on it. I think that he should have definitely been behind Lost World. Definitely.
Oh, yeah. I still stand by the fact that this game should have been Lost World. It seems like it should be called Lost World to me. But
I have to agree on that. And I just have to say, in the modern series, like besides Sonic 06 and Sonic Lost World, which I thought were mediocre, I think that modern Sonic has been definitely on the right track. I have to say that.
Especially with Generations. Generations was probably it's still my third favorite 3D game.
Yeah,
after the 2 adventure
games.
games.
I like Generations.
Generations was amazing, especially like in the chaos, perfect chaos fight. I thought that was so amazing because I love Adventure 1 so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess that wraps everything up, guys. Check out their channels. You guys want to shout out your channels really quick? It's whatever projects you have going on.
Yeah, BluRacer, you want to go first?
Sure. As of now, I just hit over 1,000 subscribers.
I will now enter music to celebrate.
No, just don't.
Okay.
And right now, I'm currently making a video to, like, even though I'm doing it on Windows Movie Maker because I don't have a video software, I'm right now going to upload it soon because I'm thought of doing a Q&A video.
Nice. So everybody go check that out, BluRacer's channel and Radioactive Raw.
And
your final thoughts, Radio?
If you like Sonic LPs and a lot of Nintendo related LPs, I definitely check out my channel because I do a lot of high quality stuff. I make sure that if I don't like it, I will redo like a single video over and over until I feel like it's good enough, you know.
Yes.
And big shout out to Steven Knux for having me on this. You know, I was doing my Sonic Battle Let's Play way back then, and he was doing it at the same time, and that's how I found out about his channel. I also love like channels that put a lot of people put effort into their videos, you know, and that's what that's my motto on my channel. So if y'all like high quality Let's Plays, Sonic, I would definitely check out my channel.
Yes, and check out his Sonic Battle LP. He actually knows how to play the game.
That's commentary sucked though. My commentary is good now, but back then, oh god.
Alright guys, see you guys later. New videos
See y'all
coming
later.
soon. And it was just fun having these guys, so see you
Glad
guys
to be
later.
here.
And you're lucky I didn't bring up the Sonic Boom song, cause it's the same name as the game.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It is. And that will be the song that's playing throughout the entire video.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
everyone.